So this is a review for Lock and Key Season 2 with spoilers, of course, because everything I do has spoilers. Oh, excuse me. So this season we get more of an in-depth view of how the keys are made, who made the keys, and what caused them. I don't remember the first guy's name, but it was obviously something Locke. His father was a blacksmith, and he was like an apprentice sort of thing. And my cat is fucking weird. But anyway, his father ends up getting killed by this like war dude, and he figures out that this metal is or this whispering iron is talking to him, and he can make stuff out of it. It's a really good storyline. I'm explaining it horribly, but it's really good. Now, from season 1, Dodger, Gabe, Lucas, which is now just Gabe throughout most of the season, is trying to make a key himself to turn people into demons or possess them with demons. And he finds out that Duncan was the only one who could do that. So he's like super invested in him getting his memories back. Which is what they do in this season. They get Duncan his memories back because he's staying in the house, and you can tell it's like really upsetting him, so they give him his memories back. Then they do the key to keep his mind open to where he can remember the keys, and he's much happier after that. You can tell he is. And then I can't remember her name, but the girl that was stuck in a coma from the first season was able to come out of it, and she does what she's like a main factor in him getting his memories back. She's the one who wants to give him his memories back because she feels bad because she lost so much time, and she doesn't want him to lose it either. She goes out like a fire. Like, let me make this clear. She was trying to take Dodge out on her own, and she fucking knew it too. She was like, no, this is my fight. I'm the last keeper of the keys. And then he fucking killed her. Like, he choked her out and had a key that sucked her into the earth, which is really cool. Like, we get so many more keys in this season. They're fun. We get this key that gives you wings. A key that, again, opens, like, gets the earth to work for you, in a sense. We get, like, the keys are really good this season. We also get the key that opens your mind. 2 handmade keys. The demon key, which is made by Duncan after he gets all his memories back. Which, one thing for me is, you have to put intent behind the key. He made the key because Gabe wanted a demon key and he was being held hostage in a sense. Why wasn't his intent something else? Like, yeah, Gabe wanted a demon key, but why couldn't his intent have been something else without saying it out loud? You think it in your head. Like, you whisper it to the iron. That part got me a little anxious, like annoyed. And then the oldest brother, whose name I cannot think of at the moment, he made a key to reverse the demon key, but it didn't work the way he wanted it to, which is really heartbreaking. We get a lot of death this season. A lot of, like, there's good emotional storyline. And they finally realized that Ellie was the one they pushed into the door, and she manages to get out and come home, which is really beautiful. An ending scene which I really loved was these pregnancy, I can't breathe. The ending scene which I really loved was the oldest son, the brother, used the key on Gabe, the reverse demon key. So it killed the demon in him and just turned him into the original Echo that he was which was Lucas, the innocent kid who literally did nothing wrong. So that echo was still active, and he got to see Ellie again, which was really beautiful because they were like early on soulmates, and it was so nice. So that obviously means that Dodge / Gabe is dead. And the only demon per se that is left is Eden. And at the very end, she decides to go into the well and bring the echo of, I believe his name is Frederick Gideon, that war soldier that killed the original Locks, or the original Locke dude. Yeah. The dude that was evil and terrorized the entire town. Yeah. So guess what he did? The second she summoned him, threw her ass down the well. Dumbasses. And sweet little Bodhi, his mother's like depressed, honestly, horribly. Tyler, it's the older brother's name, but anyway, he used the memory key, or the mind key on her so she could see memories of his father and her husband, and it made her really happy, and she didn't want to forget it. He didn't want to let her forget it, so he used the memory key on her, the open your mind key on her, and it's really sweet. I think it's a good moment between that she needed. Tyler goes off to travel for his winter break, but he chooses to not use the open mind key. He wants to forget the keys. He wants to forget the magic because he's about to turn 18, and he will. So, yeah, that's a thing. But we'll see where the season 3 plays out, and I can't wait. I know there's a lot I'm missing from season 2, but it was definitely a good season. I think it was kind of better than the first one in some parts. But yeah, what are your thoughts? Please comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think.